Nigga already know it, bro. Nigga talking like that shit just so hard, bro.
Hold on.
Nigga got mad. Nigga got mad when I said that shit wasn't hitting on nothing. Nigga.
Ain't nobody from the business. But one thing about it, bro. Nigga know Lake City, that ain't nothing, bro. Nigga don't want to go down there for nothing.
And thank you, Coach. We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago.
Oh, no, dog. I'm just saying. I ain't saying it ain't real down there.
This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Houston Texans and the New York Giants. The shadows starting to get a bit longer.
Y'all tickets still fucked, bro. Ain't no wrong tickets,
and we're underway on EA Sports.
They still paying all the
get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
You don't know. I'm just saying, like that shit, like the outskirts.
Good
you know
defense.
What I'm saying?
Good defense, bro.
Jacksonville. Matter of fact, I think they still get like 904 or something like that up under their shit. Oh no, I think they get. I think they shit like 386 or something like that. Yeah, bro, that shit
you're tough.
Bro. Don't even let a nigga fool you, bro.
Oh yeah, you already know, bro.
What the
nigga?
fuck?
Man, bro, this nigga talking about he be slinging that dope.
Gainesville moving a little bit more smoother than them.
What the fuck was that?
One thing about Gainesville, cool. One thing about Gainesville, some white boy down
to the 27.
Hey, I'm.
Man, bro, this nigga tried to tell me he
Good
said
switch.
dope,
Come on,
man. I said, bro, you gotta start capping, bro.
Yeah, ain't nothing in Lake City, bro. Like you want.
Good D, get green. Yeah, it's on green. I got red.
1,000 more motherfuckers in that bitch. That shit ain't nice.
Yeah, good shit.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the
nigga know you got a name early.
What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
I don't understand.
I'm saying, I don't know, Cole. Like, I'm just saying.
The last
like,
run good
like
for
that
two.
Shit, like,
Here's 2nd and 8.
That there. Don't ever catch
flags will
man,
come in. I think this one's going to be on the...
bro. Then I was like, that nigga Maniac told me.
Hey, it's just me and you, and I'm finna get up out of here.
Oh, come on.
We out of here.
Damn.
You said that's more.
Nah, I was wide open. That's why I was standing still. Keep running.
Already pulled the plug.
Good shot. That's a good shot.
Like, man, my nigga Maniac told me, bro.
That's a good shot, though, bro. I'm not even
hold on, bro. I'm about to put together a TV stand.
Come on.
But no, I was like, man, my nigga Maniac already told me that shit ain't.
I got red, still green.
Nigga talking about. That nigga Maniac don't know what the fuck he talking about.
Jameis to throw it. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Man, if I'm an offensive coordinator,
bro, that's like somebody from Stark saying, "Hey, boy, Stark, nigga know what it is."
I'm gonna use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm gonna hit them with a screen soon.
Stark, Florida. Look, I give Stark. They got 904.
Hey, Joe, we played a good game, bro.
But that shit ain't nothing like, you know what I'm saying?
Turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now
good game, bro. I went 4 for 5.
So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing down. It's one of the few things defense is sharp. How did we do on
like down here we got Baldwin. Baldwin got 904 too. They ain't shit like that. One thing in Baldwin, they had like a big ass little event at the park. That's the biggest shit y'all got all year.
Position to start this drive as they take over.
Ocala, Florida, small as fuck. That shit ain't nothing going down there. They have, you know what I'm saying, big ass events at the park.
They run it for the first time.
When you got big ass events at the park, bro, every year, that shit ain't
behind the line of
That's all y'all got?
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there.
Don't let me gas up by Lake City.
Oh, no. I ain't near.
Hey, good game, Joe. Good game, bro.
His target, Woods, it's complete.
And there's a bunch of brothers down there.
The nigga told me
he's ain't brothers here too, but I'm just saying, like, bro. That's what it's happening.
Man, but the nigga told me today he's playing dope, but like I ain't been in a consistent chat.
Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
That's what I'm saying. For anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when they return?
Man, bro, I'm tired of niggas lying for niggas, Kim Dog. Damn, why niggas gotta lie about their life, Kim Dog?
Choreographed very well usually.
Damn. But he cannot connect. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning.
I'm just saying, you can't really tell nobody about this city, though. I mean, they're going to put this shit on fire. That's just how it is. I don't think we can tell now one of y'all that y'all shit ain't on fire. Y'all gonna be like, oh, nigga, go down here, nigga, you go over there.
Oh, yeah, nigga.
Play the field position game here is a very nice one. Is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
That's your daddy, I thought my daddy.
I don't know why niggas be capping on, man. This shit gotta stop. This shit gotta
my
stop
mom and my daddy got a head full of hair. Right now to this day.
I been hearing niggas lie way too much.
And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11.
I told her I had a bitch like that. I had a bitch playing in the mall. She walked up saying, hey, daddy. That nigga, like, he cussed her ass out.
Winston out of throw on first down.
I ain't call my phone because that's her dad. I'm like, shit, because she told me already. She was like, my dad don't even claim us. Like,
he's going to take off. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
We had the ball. She went up to him. Like,
there. It'll be second and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds.
I cannot imagine going through that right there, boy. Hey, boy, you ain't shit to me no more after that. Nigga, fuck you, nigga. What?
And avoid the big hit.
Ready? Black, we do that. Check 55, Mike. Check. Check 52. Come on.
You gonna put a room on your daddy like that? Man, you gonna play it.
Throw again on second down. Winston uncorks one for Davis. This is caught inside the 15. Give him 32 on the play.
You can duck ass on, man.
Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types of
nigga, what the update is, nigga, that be a foul?
Not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers.
Oh, my nigga, he can't tell me. That shit crazy, Kim Dog.
Just when you want a first down run, call it 8 yards. And it's second and 2.
Is it a regular update or is it like a game update?
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple.
Okay, Google. Modern Warfare update.
Oh, boy, niggas
Second
don't
down,
on the Call of
Eckler.
Duty. Oh, God, nigga.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line.
That input A1, bro.
He could muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a third and very short.
No replay.
Okay, Google. Okay, Google. Modern Warfare update.
36.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Just a yard, but that's all they needed. And by the slimmest of margins, it'll be first and goal. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up second and goal. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Try to punch it in with Eckler, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of 4.
So you push that brother to average so I can shoot
his path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Third and goal, Winston. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
The nigga who through the TV? No, King got me on mute.
Nah, he ain't saying that.
Rosa's kick is good. And the Giants are
I
off
just feel
now
like
with
if I play with,
3-0 lead.
y'all little rivals, I
A
probably,
dozen
probably
plays
get
on
along
that
with them a
drive
little
that
bit better.
ends with the field
You know
goal.
what I'm saying? I'll fuck with bro.
Like if I knew Ken Dog brother, we probably get along. Like he probably let me know like, hey, my brother retarded. He like, bro,
No big plays given up, no balls over your head.
my brother ain't got
Bend,
no.
don't
All right, I'm saying, bro. I'm trying to figure out who threw King through the TV, bro.
King Homeboy probably gonna be like, man, look,
I'm not sure about that part.
He just love talking.
Dog said dog a featherweight.
The Texans offense
He just
ready
love
to go
talking,
here for
just
their
let him
next
talk.
drive.
Yeah, be cool with
King.
King.
He ain't living like
They
that.
didn't even get to 3-0.
I get a better
Still
definition
strange
of
decision
news,
to us here in
man.
the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go
Nigga just
one
be like,
and
he
out,
ain't
but
living like that.
maybe,
You feel me? I'm
possibly,
like,
let's
okay.
try and think with them here.
Oh,
Try to play
man.
field position maybe.
Yeah, dog
Turn the
done been
ball
to 3
over,
stops.
put it in the hands of their defense. Who
We
knows?
only
You're
been
a
in
nice
3
man.
off, 2 off.
Hey, King got them scared to let bro join the party.
I think you want to know, man.
On second down, this is Cannon. And he'll be brought down
Just
shy
let him
of the
talk to
40
us
at the
once,
38-yard line.
Just
They'll
once.
get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
I ain't gonna
So
ask him
here's a
about him
first
throwing
and
to the
10
TV, bro.
at the 38.
Yeah, I don't care nothing about the TV
Stafford.
shit. I already know that. But I'm just saying.
He's going to find his
Oh,
running
boy,
back.
might
It's
be with
complete.
him, bro. That's probably where
And
he get
getting
it.
this just shy of
I'm aggressive.
midfield. They'll spot it at the
Oh,
49.
boy, probably.
10
I
yards
had to
there,
be
good enough for a
aggressive.
Texan first down.
King love that
down,
aggressive
Stafford
shit. That
here.
shit so damn
Yeah,
good.
you know, I gotta fuck with them because they fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? One thing about me, I don't
Pass is
quit. I don't get tired. I'm gonna
Picked
quit.
up by Fabian
I'm gonna
Moreau.
fuck with you till the, you know what I'm saying, burn that.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring it back.
I said,
It's
you
a
put yourself in the
pick six
game,
and
bro. Like,
Giants
that's just how that
touchdown.
goes. That's just like the ranking game. Don't crack no joke.
I'm aggressive. I'm aggressive.
The way that you spotlighted the athleticism, because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
Oh, I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
Oh, my God.
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe hit them on the short passes on the perimeter.
Who the fuck is that, boy?
Hey,
Boy, who was that talk? Boy, who was that laughing,
Get out
bro?
of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
A pretty good-looking run.
Well, whoever that
Give him
is.
9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. On second down, it's Pollard, and he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Completes it to Dixon. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now Stafford. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes.
How's that
Nick Bosa. What a season he continues to have. His 15th sack in the campaign. 3rd and long. It's Stafford. Going for the deep ball. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Eckler. He's going to have the first down past the 20. And he's going to get this all the way up to the 30-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all living on defense. Able to stop this guy, unable to do it.
And got his man complete. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. So with the pass being completed, they'll go ahead and take that instead.
Nothing extra to be gained. Pass interference.
Him dog probably gonna eat that shit up, man.
That was your play, so he might as well not even have the penalty.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, New York.
What you
Austin
saying?
Eckler with touchdown number 7 on the year.
What you
And
saying?
the Giants are able to add on to their lead. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that makes our score 17-0.
Did you go put it? Hey, look. Did you go? Hey, he gonna have one of her favorite jeans. Joker. Hey, Joker, he gonna have one of her favorite jeans the next day. He gonna have one of her favorite jeans the next day. He gonna have on her favorite jeans the next day. Oh, yeah.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
Look, one leg sticking out the other leg behind him.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
With his hands on his hip. What you think?
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down. Let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave them with a 3rd down and 6 to go. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all the season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
117.
They are going to go for it. It's Stafford. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
On 2nd and 10, Stafford. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Robert Woods, former USC man, the intended target. So again from the 39, this time from the other side of the field. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. To throw is Stafford. Steps away to his left. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. Gets it to his running back, Cannon. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A first down there on a pickup of 25. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Alert! Here we go.
Now here's Pollard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Line of scrimmage at the 4. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's Stafford. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Catanzaro's kick is good. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Rosas now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit. Look at this time for Woods, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Following the interception, Winston. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 20. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground with Cannon. He's got a first down past the 30. And finally brought down at the 34-yard line. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down. Now a play fake here on first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him.
And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. Jayon Brown. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Stafford now to throw. He's going to air it out deep for Wood. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants side of the field. A huge play there for Houston. 56 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. Dixon, complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 1st down marker at the 11. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. They'll run forward Pollard, and he's not even going to come close to picking up the 1st. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Giants are going to get the football back. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 17 yards and a Giant 1st down. Winston to throw it this time. Open target here, Darius Slayton. There he goes left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Darius Slayton, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Rosas good with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Stafford. And that will be incomplete as well.
We're into the 2nd half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position.
Ready? Jack, what is that? I got it. Clean, 17. Key the tight end.
On the ground, it's Eckler. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
3rd quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Wait. Mike, 55.
From the 41, Winston. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Lady. 56. I know he ain't got it. Watch out. Alert. Watch out. And middle.
After the interception, here's Stafford.
Hey, Joe, I know that was
Is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And attempted a deep ball there, they didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here's Stafford. And it is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be first and he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
What happened? He got shot?
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. I don't know, he had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
Well, I'm thinking about the mental focus. You know? The mental focus.
Yeah, that's true.
Got to stay with it.
That's true. They'll try and throw for it here. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. Now a toss play to Eckler. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. He lost 6 there on the 1st down play. Once more, here's Eckler. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. They'll get 4 back there on the run, but now they're looking up at a 3rd and 12 situation. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, Winston. It's caught by Davis. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down, right around the 18-yard line. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the 1st down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the right. After the field goal, here's...
You made your own shit, didn't it?
Touchback.
To go for it. It's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford...
A draw deal in the bit?
What big shit? What big got
a draw deal in the bit?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
And he is going to be taken down.
He's swinging
And
dope.
that should be the final
I don't
play of
believe
this
it.
third quarter. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's Texans football that they trail here as we get started in the fourth quarter. The Texans on third down.
What's
up, draw dealer? Broke ass nigga, what's up?
Man, chill out, bro. Chill out.
Operating from the
The
gun.
nigga come out, man, no, but the nigga just be capping about their life, bro.
Chill out,
I hate niggas that cap about their life, bro.
Amazingly, they're still short for fourth. They're
My nigga
already
Maniac
so
just
close,
said, bro,
they're
that shit ain't hitting on nothing, bro. Nah, if I didn't nigga in here, he'll say that shit, man. That shit ain't hitting on nothing, man.
It's complete.
That Lake
Swings
City
it out
shit
to his
poop,
running
nigga.
back. No reason not to try it there, and they
Nigga,
do.
boy, Harold.
No.
That nigga boy Harold said he real life be dealing. That nigga don't be dealing shit.
For Woods. And that will be incomplete.
No.
Would have been a big hitter if they had connected.
Niggas just be capping for niggas, man.
So
Well,
after the
that'd be
incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Oh, he took
That
that
one,
thing
word.
one-handed. What a grab.
What?
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
That nigga see.
Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And inside the 20 before he's put it down. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down.
Tripping, bro. What you doing, bro? Bit hard. Need that bit.
I need to go talk to that real Florida nigga Maniac.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Jordan Thomas, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So they'll come up with completion for 2nd down.
Damn.
Throwing again. Fenton. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown.
I gotta put together the
Houston.
TV stand, bro.
Jordan Thomas, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Texans get a bit closer. Extra point up and good by Catanzaro. And that will get him one closer.
They have both outside of me.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I start one on water. I got you. Man.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but
Yeah,
they're looking
that.
to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one is goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's
Let me go on. Khalil. Yo.
Jameis now on 1st down. They will find Davis. That's complete.
Yo.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now in the ball game for Jameis Winston as his guys continue to pour it on. PAT up and good by Rosas. And that will extend this big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Hey, maniac.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown.
Going to Woods, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Mike, 55. Right there in the middle. 55. Double dog. That's the way. Let's go.
They're going to go toss right side with Eckler. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. On 2nd and a yard, Winston. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Giants. Taywan Taylor, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Rosas good with the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Looking deep downfield. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. The Texans on 3rd down, not getting the job done at all. A very poor 1 for 10. This is 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Fenton. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. He was trying to hit Thomas that time. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Check. You go tight. You got tight. You got to come on. Let's go.
It's Eckler again. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 13 yards, good for a Giant 1st down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. This is an easy one, 23-yarder. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. This is an easy one, 23-yarder. And Rosas puts this one through. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
64, weak. Heavy on the edges. Check 9.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Buying time to his left. He'll try and run it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Hit it. Jet bomber. Jet bomber.
Throwing on 1st down. Fitton. He's going to let it fly. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 15. And he's got room. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Well, he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A big hitter there, a 1st down gain of 26 yards. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. So this offense, which was humming all game, ends on a negative play. We didn't see many of those as he takes the knee, but what an explosion and a good win.
Can we call it a negative positive play?
There you go.
An oxymoron to end the ball game.
And they can watch the clock go down and celebrate the victory. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards?
Watch the pass.
You ain't good, bro. You ain't got your shit all down a little bit.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Giants, it's an important win for their postseason hopes as they at least get back to 4-5. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Houston, they are barely afloat as they fall to 4-5. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
I have my PS4 off. Nope, my shit got a download.
Gordon, this is the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, sure.
There ain't no time, is it? Playing skills, you did. Playing skills. Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, hole in the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, car on the wrist.
Yes, sir. I got that. I got that phone mania.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Get 5?
Yes, sir.
I wanna do it. Get an update.
You hating cause I told them race. But I bet you wanna be famous, They act like they made us, You know I'm icy in Vegas, Just for the that haters, I make a lot of
I'm
money.
cold right now. Better got me hard.
Be liking my flavor, I think it's cause
Oh my God. What's the round 7? What other one? Oh, that bitch look like he give out work.
All on my wrist, AOB, just all off of getting money since I was legit. Ever since I blew, all on my hey, back then, didn't know I exist. Don't touch my cup, you know how I sip. Hey, got your long, say I made her when I showed out my whip. Hey, spent my 10 on my fit, ex-slick, then hit with the back then, used to out the zip. Blow out his back, then dip. Got a whole party all on the ship. All these 4 things, pull out the VIP. Suck, turn up, baby, pour out the milk. So you know how I drip, grip.
I'm done tapping. Fuck all that shit. Got my shit, right?
Man, I forgot I cut out my damn game, man.